Had to fall back and reevaluate where I'm going. Plan B, had to re-up on my coins.
Come on.
Flow done got tighter, crew done got lighter. Past kinda dark, but my future's looking brighter. On the bigger things, power moves with bigger cream. Kill your self-esteem, moonwalking in your dreams. About to push it overseas. I heard them opportunities behind them locked doors. DJ Khaled got the keys. I ain't gonna pretend the day that they let me in, I'm gonna sit down at the table, break bread with my friends. And break bread in the end. She ahead in my bed, I'm ahead with the winds. Grinding to them private planes, take me anywhere. Marble floors, Basquiat everywhere. Dinner by the Eiffel, red carpet, my arrival. Left hand on the Bible, right hand in the air. The truth. The truth. The truth. The truth. Yo, we back.
Back at it.
Y'all talking about.
We back.
Yeah, plus size edition. Your boy TBT Brock. Y'all can hit me and follow me at the @ Kingpin TPSC music page. Follow me there. Also, #TBT Radio. Follow us. Nick and Night in the daytime.
Holla at your boy.
Follow him at the
Yeah, Nick at Night. That's AT, not the damn @ _IDD. And if you didn't know, your ass better call somebody. And I ain't talking about your cousin.
Just Joe.
Just because, just Jeff. Follow me at.
My name's Jeff.
Gotta wait for that.
Every
Before I
time.
say something. But follow me at fullmetal_defense for all your firearm self-defense needs.
Yeah.
I'm trying to be cockeyed, come out there and shoot. Man. How to work that out.
I know that's right.
Yeah, and again, we got our special guest, Miss Patrice.
Hello. Thank you for having me.
All right.
Appreciate it.
Yeah. Miss Bria.
Hey.
Appreciate it.
All right. And Miss Niya,
Hello.
Appreciate it.
who we just found out that can make some drinks, so we're going to have to holler at her.
She got that drink in her cup.
Yeah. Follow them at their @. So we're going to jump right into it, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to talk about the Cam Newton statement that he made on podcast. What is the podcast called?
$1 million worth of game.
$1 million worth of game.
Yeah.
He made a comment, and I'm going to pass the mic over to Just Jeff.
Okay.
He going to give us the sip.
All right.
What'd he say?
So for the
Well, I take a
people
sip.
that are just hearing, and I'm pretty sure y'all not because, y'all privy to social media, but Cam made a statement about knowing what a woman is to him and about being in a 3-parent home where he was raised by his mother, father, grandmother, and he was pretty much making the comparison between the bad bitch, the boss chick, and a woman. Because apparently those are 3 different type of people.
It is.
Pretty much.
It is.
And he made the statement that you have women saying that I'm a boss chick and I'm this and I'm that. And he's like, yeah, you can't cook. And you don't know how to be quiet.
Dang.
And he felt like what he felt like a woman is a woman that knows how to handle her shit, but also knows how to cater to a man's needs. Now, I'm not disagreeing with what he's saying, but what I wish he would have said, that should have been across the table, men and women.
Okay. Thank you.
Oh, you holding your breath on
Yeah.
that.
Yeah.
We can exhale.
You was anticipating, so.
Jeff and I are friends again.
All right, so.
Wait a minute. When was we not friends?
I mean, I just was waiting.
Like
I
5
was waiting.
seconds to the show.
Yeah.
Yeah. I guess when you started talking shit,
Yeah.
like, you know what I'm saying?
Damn.
So before we get right into the meat, this show is brought to you in part by Jones Barbecue and Foot Massage.
Foot massage.
You better come on down and get some of this shit.
Get your toes up while you get your chicken cooked.
Oh, goodness gracious.
Whoa.
Now,
Looks massage over.
we going to jump right into it.
Something different.
I just want to know right off the top, when he said that, or you just hearing that statement, what was running through y'all mind?
Who going first?
You ain't got the rest of the mic, ladies.
The part that stands out the most for me is the don't know how to be quiet. Like, nobody gonna tell me
Listen.
not to talk.
Listen. Like Bernie Mac said, sometimes you got shut the fuck up.
No.
Listen.
You know ways, but you
Sometimes
know
you
what?
gotta shut up.
But you know what? In your field of your practice or whatever,
I tell people
that
shut the fuck
wait,
about
no, wait. See, that's the thing. That's what I'm saying. So it's weird that you have people that say you're not gonna tell me shut the fuck up, but then in most cases, where you have a right to remain silent, you
That
know,
dumbass don't do it.
and they don't do it. So when do you shut up?
I'm gonna tell you now. In my profession alone,
Please tell us.
I'm gonna tell you now. If your ass up here doing this, yep, and I'm sitting here and you don't want to pay 3 minutes, hey, shut the fuck up.
And how does that work for you?
Either you gonna shut the fuck up, your ass gonna go to jail. Take your pick.
Oh, you talking about in that regard?
In that, okay, so you're
I thought you was talking about in your
professional. I'm
household.
talking about
Oh, no.
relationship.
Oh,
His
in
profession.
my house.
Hey, that switched up quick.
Let's clear that.
It's in my house. If I say shit,
So
fuck, I'm
let's-
probably
yeah,
gonna end up on the milk car.
Because he's not talking about the professional side.
He said profession.
I do. I agree on that side. Yes.
Oh, so in your household, you
Even-
did that. She gonna point at you like Hulk Hogan.
Hell no.
But I mean, even in the household, a lot of times it's probably best to just don't incriminate yourself on anything. Sometimes
Okay.
it's best to just shut the hell up.
So
I agree.
are we talking about relationships or are we just talking about, I mean, if I'm pulled over by a police officer and you've got this and maybe I'm mouthy or whatever and you turn around,
I'm gonna tell you shut the fuck up.
yes. I think at that time I'm going to be mad. We're going to discuss that later. But because of the scene and the situation, I will act accordingly. If, I see that it's time for me to read the room.
Let's
right? Time for me to
okay,
read
let's do
But
some,
let's put this into the relationship that Cam was talking about. We were talking about police officers, right?
Yes.
So to piggyback on Bree, that can be triggering. Because that and calm down are
Oh,
so
yeah,
okay.
that
Calm
was
down, the sugar.
Yes,
So-
goodness.
Listen, hold
Yes,
it.
goodness.
Hell no.
Yes.
Hell no.
100%.
Calm down was a safe.
No, because
Hey,
a lot
calm
of
down.
times
For
I'm
me-
not uncalm until you tell me to calm down.
All right.
that's not a good thing.
No, I can be fine. Like I am fine, and you tell me to calm down as if I was ramped up. Now I'm ramped up because you done told me to calm
Correct.
down.
It's
Well,
triggering.
Listen.
See, for me, I won't say telling me to, like, if you're like, babe, just calm down.
But people don't
Like,
say that in the argument.
Right. I'm good. But once a guy told me when I was like, calm down, he was like, earlier, he's like, please don't do that because telling me to calm down is triggering. Now, I will say it's different for different people. He was,
Most people
ex-military.
in the height of the
Yeah.
argument is gonna say it in a condescending manner.
Right,
Like
correct.
they're
Now, if
not
you
gonna say
like-
it calmly.
calm down with all that shit. Then I'm gonna be like, shit, this is my feelings. But if you just
and
say
see,
calm down, I'm
that
not
right
as
there.
I'm not as triggered.
That right there. That why I say shut the fuck up.
But see now that I'd be triggered.
If I'm telling you, hey,
We
man,
talking about the
calm
relationship
down.
part.
In a relationship, if I'm telling you,
No.
man, calm down, I ain't trying to go through all this shit. You just still, man, shut the fuck up.
Yeah, I accept that part. You just can't. But after a while, things get heightened. But I can't promise that I'm not gonna be like
So
Oh,
let me ask y'all
Shut
something. Let me ask y'all something.
me.
In a situation where I'm saying things like, yo, chill, and you're constantly talking. Wait a minute. Because clearly it seems like whatever word is used is not going to stop it. It just makes it worse. So us as men, our only safe word is shut the fuck up.
Shit the
No.
fuck.
So
No, it's
wait a
not.
minute, because we clearly just use calm down and chill
Relax
and
too.
y'all
Could be.
and relax. So all of those words are triggering. What else are we supposed to use?
Wait,
I'm okay
and hold
with
on.
those words.
And then on top of that, we can't just walk away the situation to calm it down because y'all gonna go.
Oh,
off
'cause
on
y'all
that shit
followers.
too.
Okay, so this is what makes it hard. Patrice said those are trigger words for her. Now you said you cool with calm down, chill.
I feel like I'm okay with calm down. Let's regather here and chill.
Okay, what about
Yeah,
True.
yeah.
And context.
She's using this very calm tone that
right.
mostly never happens in the
okay?
heat of an
So
argument.
it depends on the tone with the dude, or is it?
Yes.
This is the word.
So,
I don't want
so
no
if I
girl
say-
telling me to calm down either.
Yeah.
So if
it
I say,
usually-
"Hey, calm down," just calm down.
So
okay, so if if
How you gonna go
if
on
I'm
300?
acting like a toddler and having a tantrum, throwing things, I think that calm down, you know.
First
but
off,
again,
you doing
that's
shit. They trying to go.
But if I am expressing myself and you telling me to shut the fuck up,
Yeah.
relax, calm down, it's dismissive, it's controlling, and you're making it seem that my emotions are not relevant.
You're
it's unwarranted.
invalidating my opinion
Correct.
on the topic.
Okay, so what if I said, "Hey, shut the fuck up"?
No, those.
I just want to
And
test
that-
that.
Don't get
I
me
You see how I
No.
just mirrored your.
So
Right.
what makes you think? So what makes you think what makes you think he's not mirroring you?
Yeah.
This is true too.
Uh-oh.
See,
mirroring me in
so
the
so understand, cause here's the thing. I'm a real big advocate of letting you argue with yourself and me watching, because I know how stupid you look, and I'm gonna let you.
And
I'm
sound.
gonna let you do that. And sound.
Y'all
I'm
be
not
so
even gonna tell
ignorant
you to
as
calm
hell.
down. I'm just not even gonna be a part of the. I'm not gonna
sound
be a part of
ignorant
the
fuck sometimes.
the experiment. I'm just gonna sit back and watch, and hopefully you get it out. And you feel better after you get everything out. So I'm personally not going to tell you to shut the fuck up.
Okay.
I'm enjoying the
That's
show.
it's really rude.
So, but
Listen.
so wait a minute. So what's more rude? Me telling you to shut the fuck up, or me enjoying the show and telling you how stupid you look right now?
But why? Why you've already assumed that I'm looking stupid or doing or
Because
something
because
that's
I'm not
irrelevant.
I'm not saying your feelings aren't relevant. But what you're trying to say is, I need to feel the exact same way you feel to understand.
No.
I don't. So that, but that's
If
clearly
you,
what it is.
Off the bat, you coming off yelling and doing all this extra high level 9,000 stuff, you stupid as hell. You already look dumb.
Because it really though, because
make
it's
yourself look
it's
dumb off the
two
bat.
adults, it really shouldn't come
Okay,
to
so
that.
help me out. Is it the words that I'm saying or the way that I'm saying it?
Sometimes it's both.
Sometimes it's both. Women.
But
really-
majority of the time is how you saying it.
So I'll say I had a situation going off what they saying with my last ex, where she assumed something. It was early on in the relationship. She assumed something, and she was, yada yada yada, mother this, mother that, and she was doing all that, and I was like,
But you stupid. That's what we think.
So you let her talk.
and the more she
And-
went on, she's looking at how I'm looking at her, and she like calmed down over time. And then after she stopped talking, I just,
So
That's
you
like-
never
that's like-
addressed
that's
it,
like-
though.
I never.
But that's like baby shit.
when
That's
I
like
started addressing it. That's why I made my mistake at.
It triggered it again.
yeah. But that's
It
like
made it worse.
that's like baby shit. In the when he said he just let her talk, and then soon later she calmed down. That's like baby shit. That's like letting a baby cry until they go to sleep.
Yep.
You see what I'm saying? And it shouldn't even be that. So clearly it's a performance. So I'm literally just gonna sit there and watch until we can have
Right.
and share dialogue of what just happened.
So I'm going to agree with that method as yours, but I think that then when it's your turn to talk, or when you have the opportunity to talk or express yourself, to do so and point out where she's wrong in the way. But by saying calm the fuck down, you're probably going to escalate her.
Correct.
So let me add this.
That's him.
Yeah.
Yeah, you just
I'm
pouring
gonna tell you that.
gasoline on the fire.
That me.
Yeah, he just.
That's just me.
Grenade.
Might as well, shit. So if we're in an argument, how long am I supposed to let you go just yelling and yapping and yapping?
That's a discussion that you and she
Yeah,
should
you get
have
5 minutes out there, boy, shit the fuck up.
probably prior to an argument ever escalating. Like let's talk about how the house rules. You play Monopoly. What are the house rules? I'm gonna let you talk 2 minutes. It's my turn to talk 2 minutes.
Got it.
Take notes if you want to. Okay, when you said this is how I feel when you
I'm
said
forget
that.
half the shit you say anyway.
Well, but that's what
Write
I'm
it
saying. That's
down.
what it should be outside of an argument.
Okay.
But what I'm just basically saying in regards to a Cam statement, that part is triggering. Calm down, relax. When you're in a heated moment, that's not the time, in my opinion.
So at what point do I tell you shit the fuck up? Because sometimes y'all,
I
boy, it be
know.
30
I
minutes
can't
to
say
the
you don't
argument.
think of a time where you should do
Unless,
that, right?
yes, unless like
What
you
if-
said, if I'm
okay,
in
so-
danger and like here come, if we in the closet hiding from the, and I'm just like, what, hyperventilating thing.
Oh, no, I'm just gonna knock your ass out.
Okay, okay,
yeah.
right.
So I don't also been in situations as well where I let the woman have the floor and she yada 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 about 20 minutes.
I can't.
I said two words. No, because I don't want to interrupt.
Who y'all picking?
I don't want to. I want to let you get out your complete thought.
20
This
minutes.
goes back to who y'all are picking.
20 minutes.
I am
Man,
not
we
the-
talked about that.
But 20 minutes, I'm
See,
already three
Now,
balls
am
in.
not the rah-rah
that
type.
statement is triggering.
That statement is triggering to me.
It is.
Oh.
It is.
Because
Educate
women act
Well,
like we
shut the
say,
fuck up.
oh, well, all the broken women on the west side, so we're going to go over here and pick up all the broken women.
There is no
in this
such
pool on the
place
west.
as the
It's-
most pristine women in one particular
Yeah, it's
place.
like when you
There's
say,
no such
I mean,
thing.
you
it's
had
on
3
who
here.
y'all picking, and 9 times out of 10,
Say
the
that.
y'all be y'all.
we
Hold on.
brought y'all together.
I've
We did
dated
that.
women that who said that, and it was them that acted like that. So I'm like,
I am not dismissing terrible women's behavior because it definitely exists on both sides.
And
so
does.
it's
And
not.
that's
it's not a
rare.
class or it's not a
Yeah.
an education thing. It's
Yeah.
just,
I know
There's
some
some
people are
person.
not.
I know
don't
some
have the
jacked up
emotional
women.
intelligence to have an
Yeah.
argument, constructive argument.
I know some jacked up women. I know some jacked up men.
Right.
Well, I'm
think
gonna tell you
most-
like this.
dang, that's rare. We gotta highlight that because
Yeah.
I rarely hear that.
That's mine.
But see,
It's the truth.
and again,
That's
to
mine right
piggyback
there.
on,
That's
on
mine.
Bree, I think in
Is that it
Cam
door?
Newton's, I have to agree
Oh, okay.
with Jeff over here about reciprocity. So what Cam said should have been relevant to men and women.
That's the only bad
But-
part about that argument.
But this is my thing. He's telling you how he feels.
And
Yeah,
he's
but-
entitled
Exactly
to
why.
his opinion.
But this is exactly what. But most of the women that got pissed off about that
Oh, the ones that need to
chicks and
shut the
bad
fuck
bitches.
up.
So let's
The ones
talk
that
about
need to shut the fuck
because
up.
I don't really call myself a boss bitch. I have been known to make some boss moves. Not every day.
What is a boss move?
I mean, just taking taking space and opportunity and making it better.
I think
Making it economical. Making it,
Gotcha.
Yeah.
saying like
I'm glad you defined it.
networking.
Appreciate you.
Things. Boss
I think we
moves.
have to separate the word boss. Let's just pick that apart for a second because boss chicks are not really bosses; they're just bossy. So there's a difference between being bossy and a boss. You see what I'm saying?
Yes.
Because a bossy chick is gonna be ignorant to tell you to do this. I'm paying you do this or whatever the case may be. Because that's being bossy is just part of their nature. A boss, I've literally worked in industries where a boss, they would see you and they would ask you, could you get this done for me real quick, please? We need this, right away, whatever the case may be. Usually in the men's department. I've worked with a lot of women who were my boss, and then they would say, "Could you get this done for me in a timely manner?" And stuff like that, where they ask you. It's up to you whether you choose to do it or not. It's your job. You see what I'm saying? So I think when we sit there and we say the boss chick and women they gravitate towards that as the boss chick or whatever the case may be, it's because they are those women that are real bossy. They want to tell you what to do. They want to make you do this or whatever the case
See, I
may
look
be.
at it different. Because I feel like the 3 of us and some other women that I know, we're not going to go around and call ourselves boss bitches and boss chicks.
But see, that's
we're
the
gonna
thing.
we're gonna do
That's not my
boss thing,
But that's what I'm saying.
but we don't need that language to define us.
But see, here's the thing.
Yeah.
The actual,
Y'all didn't take offense to it. The ones that took offense to it are the ones that consider themselves boss ass chicks or badass bitches.
But see, those women, in my opinion, are the ones in the rap songs. Like, I
Yeah.
mean, I hate to call out a particular
The video
group, but
victims.
City Girls,
Yeah.
for instance, and they're looking at boss chicks or boss bitches or boss moves as to what they can get from a man.
Right.
It
To
should
me,
be
that's
called
not
city
a
toss.
boss move. Like, I should be
Right.
able to
City
get this
cats.
stuff on my own, not basing it off what some man can do for me. And
That
then-
$40 is not being a boss.
You know what? And that's another
Oh,
thing too.
damn.
When we talk about that boss shit, we need to put in there independent woman and adult. Because
gotta
they
go.
get all that mixed up.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, I got my own place. I got a car. I got this and that. That's an adult.
correct.
I take care of my own.
That's
That's
an
an
adult.
adult.
True.
And can we segue to that other statement you said about cooking, the women cooking?
Oh yeah. I was gonna get to that next.
Okay, because what you're saying right there, yes, there is adult, but there's adult is male, female,
right.
he, she, them, whatever pronoun you want to use, right? And cooking I don't think God put us on this earth to women to cook. That wasn't our purpose.
Yeah, I don't
to
think so
cook.
either.
And
There's actually more male chefs than
there it
women
is.
chefs.
Because if you remember around the holidays,
Drop
there was
statistics.
that drama or that tizzy about
Yes, the little boy.
the little
kitchen.
boy who wanted the kitchen. And then people started pointing out how much Gordon Ramsay makes.
Mm-hmm.
All his boss moves that he's making, cooking, in the
Yeah.
chef, cleaning dishes, making sure the kitchen's clean and going in and making sure restaurants are on point. Why can't a child do that? And why does it have to be a
Now.
female child?
Now,
Yeah, I agree
I
with
wanna
that, 'cause
address
I'm
that.
teaching my son how to cook. And
I want to address that.
I mean, because men have to eat whether they're in a relationship or not.
exactly.
You're right.
As you said,
But I want to address that with the kid and the little boy. And in my opinion, at a young age, 6, 7, 8, 9, he don't really understand what he's doing with the kitchen thing.
But see, that's societal constructs of an adult.
Hold on, player.
I'm
Let
sorry.
me finish.
You're right. Go ahead.
Now, if at 13 and 14, 15, you telling me, hey, I want to make this a career, then yeah, I'm going to push you towards it.
I have to disagree.
Yeah, I disagree with that.
Because if you look at things, and I again don't quote me on these facts stats, but you look at like Tiger Woods and Serena Williams, and they said around the age of 3 is when you show what you're good at, or what you're passionate about, right? And they started at that young age that they could do what they, So if a child at 3 is watching, a little boy watching mom cook and like, oh, I want to do this, and has a great palate.
Now, I'm now. Don't get me wrong. I'm not going to discourage it at 6, 7, 8, 9.
Okay,
I'm not.
But you did.
But
say
what I'm saying is, at that young, I don't see a child like really knowing exactly what they want.
They may have multiple interests,
Right.
but if I'm gonna get a kitchen set this year and we're gonna get a basketball goal next year, then that's what we're gonna do.
Doing both. He could be in his sister's kitchen and
Get your ass out of the kitchen.
stir.
And those kitchen sets aren't just like they used
They
to be
got
back in the
great
day.
ones,
you know, they
They're
got
lavender and everything.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
kitchen sets. I'm like,
I
I
got
like
that. I
kitchen.
understand that.
Right. That's stainless
All I'm
steel.
saying is, I don't feel like a kid really knows what they want until like they hit that teenage stage and they kind of
We got
explore
people out
things.
here 50 years old don't know what they want.
That's not what I'm
True.
throw my damn head at you.
Sorry.
Look,
We ain't gonna blame the
the
kid.
reason I disagree with you on that because I watched
you
the
lit.
show Chopped, and I seen the Chopped Junior.
Yeah.
And I seen
but-
those little kids up under
You're
10
right.
literally know what to do with they was calling up garbanzo beans and I was like, what the hell are they talking about? But they'll make a whole dish. I'm like, oh man.
But you also
these
have to
kids-
look at those kids have parents that are in the culinary field.
Not
No,
necessarily.
no.
Don't get it
Some of
twisted.
the kids,
Not
their parents
necessarily.
were
They
not.
have-
They was like, they
That's not
shit
true.
kid
Like
was
Cam
into
Newton.
it.
They
Somebody
might-
got taught.
They may have been, but that's
Yeah, I don't
Somebody
think,
taught
I
their
don't
ass
think
how
those
to-
kids
They
just
have
came
been-
out the womb.
Yeah, you
learning
just
that.
don't come out learning it. No.
But just like Cam
But you-
said, they may have been raised by grandma. Grandma might have taken,
okay.
and as grandma snapping peas, they
Okay.
they're
But that's them
snapping
being
Still,
taught that.
they're
But
being
yeah, I can
taught
say you
that.
can be taught
Okay,
a lot of
all right.
things,
No,
just
it's
like
not
you
taught.
was shooting.
It's just come keep granny company on the porch and snap some peas, and next thing you know, they snap
That
peas.
that
and-
might
Well,
spark their interest.
But I'm about to bust that wide open though, because there is a girl that I know from Alabama. Her son is currently on Chopped on television, and she would post things years ago like, this boy just went in the kitchen and got some peas out the freezer and made this dip for us, and we didn't even know where he disappeared from. So
But
I think that of course, they might be watching grandma or mama or their dad, for that matter, cook something, and they may have tasted something that dad or granddad cooked and said, you know what, that looks interesting. I want to do that instead of playing with this Tonka
I mean,
truck.
they got cartoons, all these
you're right.
movies and
Times
things
have
of that
changed.
nature. They're very
Exactly.
visual.
I mean, yeah.
I mean, you got Ratatouille. They're
Right.
cooking on that.
Nick, since you don't know how to cook, I mean,
Right. So
the
going
kids
back to
can't cook.
Cam,
Nick.
I think what he was saying was
Not a hot dog, Nick.
I can cook ears too, asshole.
Oh,
But what about Cam?
I think that Cam was saying he was kind of antiquated ways about the cooking, about a woman needs to. You call yourself a boss bitch, but you can't cook. But I think men and women should come prepared for the the standard independent ways that you talked about. Cooking, cleaning, maybe even know how to like sew a little bit.
To be honest, he is right though.
I mean, he is right in a lot of ways.
Because
minus the shut the fuck up part.
You get not. No, sometimes you do need shit to fuck.
And,
I mean, but we should,
but
as
we
all
gon-
adults, know
listen,
how to regulate when
we gonna skip
interject.
past the shit to fuck up part.
Yeah.
Okay.
So with the cooking part, if you're gonna tell me and demand me to have 6 figures, be 6'9", have $100 million a year, you better know how to damn cook.
So that means you're going to take care of me while I'm cooking because you're
That-
not expecting me to go out.
If you want me to have all these damn requirements and me to take care of you, your ass better know how to cook and take care of the house. Simple as
There's a
that.
balance. I think there's a balance.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
I think it's a balance because I asked a chick, like, okay, when you say, you know, in my relationships, I've always been the upgrade. So I'm like, what could you do to upgrade me? Like, I cook, I clean. Like, I know how to cook my ass off.
Okay.
I cook, I clean. I got a set of other skills that I can take care of myself. So when you come, like, what could you do to help me out with that? What can you do to
Can we
teach me
mirror?
something?
Can I mirror the same skills that you have, or are you looking for me now
Yeah,
to be
if
the
you don't know-
mechanic
if you
and
don't
the-
know,
and
I'm willing to
gardener
teach
and
you.
mow? Okay.
But you have some people that just feel like, well, you know, you'll get sex and, you know, I'll make sure I cook. And I'm like, well, let's take that out the equation. What else do you have?
Yeah, I mean,
And
yeah.
when you go
To
to,
say what you were saying, where are you picking them from?
But see, that's the thing. That's the thing. Women like to say, well, we picking from. We picking their ass up from Bankhead,
We
from
said what we
Buckhead,
picking.
the Alpharetta, the
we-
Johns Creek.
Look, we hear that from
They
women,
the
right?
same
But I've
place
heard
as
some,
you
I'm not
I
saying
heard
that
some stories from
there's
what-
a city of trifling.
Yeah, there's
I'm not
there's
saying
I got
that.
that.
There's
But that's what I'm
riffraff
saying.
everywhere.
We finding their ass in the hospitals,
Exactly.
them
So
nurses.
if she can't, if that's what she comes to the table with, offering
bring healthcare into
sex and beauty, and that's not what you want, keep it moving.
Yeah.
This
Okay.
is Atlanta. You have a plethora
Y'all didn't.
of options.
yeah, well, according to the chick put out a video the other day saying, don't come to Atlanta looking for your man. And I'm like, what are you talking about?
Well,
I'm
That
sick
makes
of
me
that
say,
shit.
where are y'all looking?
And see, wait.
okay.
I want to address that because in the same way
We can have a
that
whole
women
show.
are saying don't come to Atlanta because the men ain't quality, no women ain't either.
They're not saying
I
that.
want to say
though.
that.
I would because the same number of gay men that are in Atlanta is gay women too.
That's not what.
That's what she was
That's
saying.
part of the. That's part of the
That's
faction.
that's what
But
she
there
was
are
saying.
some trifling men,
And there's trifling
And-
ass women.
and I'm gonna say
I agree.
yes on both sides. Like I said, I
So,
don't know what it is. They're
this-
sprinkled all over, and it's just taking that patience to get to know, to
I agree
peel
with
back the layers.
And
Like,
we got to
if all
stop.
she has to
We got to
offer is
stop
her
living
beauty.
these relationships off of social media.
Yeah.
Goodness
Bam.
gracious,
Yeah.
she just said the word Lord.
Ding, 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 ding.
Look,
what a little bell
That's
is.
yours.
You
Right
know
there.
what?
Right.
Yeah, there you
The
go.
gospel
We
of
can-
Instagram is not where we
Whew,
need
man.
to be gathering how we should be
Right.
working in these relationships.
or to
Ding,
make
ding,
your
ding, ding,
menu.
ding.
Check. No.
Yeah, get rid of the checklist, get rid of the memes, and start living.
Hey, what the rest of
for-
that bottle is? God,
As,
Goodness
as,
gracious.
as well as assuming that all men and all women
Are
are
the
exactly the same.
Absolutely.
Because there's a lot of scorned women and it's a lot of scorned men. So once we get out of that gospel of social media to preach what and dictate how we should be living in these relationships, then I think relationships will get back to what they are supposed
So what
to
we
be.
gonna do? We're gonna do a seminar of men and women. The young.
I'm okay with
I'm
that.
gonna need y'all to speak on that. Damn.
Yeah, we're going to have to bring that back.
Man,
We can end on that note.
man.
Y'all see how the women is represented on that like that? I wasn't expecting that.
Yeah, 'cause
I
she
was
finna butt my head.
well, y'all
Y'all ain't
men's,
picked the right people.
you know.
She ready to butt my head over there.
Apparently, we didn't get the right people. What side of town y'all stay on? What y'all say?
I'm from Decatur. I'm Georgia native.
But it ain't greater.
It doesn't.
I'm just saying, maybe we
Always
need to
great.
look at a certain side of town because we
I think
looking
if
in the
you
wrong
put
side of
in
town.
the work, in the sense, not work, but just a conversation, and you peel back, and she will tell you what you need to know. That if it's just beauty, that's all that's there. You will, hopefully you will ascertain that.
Must be your
If
booty because it
you
ain't your
want,
beauty.
if you want somebody to come, like, oh, I'm an entrepreneur, I'm looking to get into, to makeup, I'm looking to do, fashion as well as real estate and my day job. I hope you don't come back, but can you cook? Obviously, if she can't cook, she can order. There will be meals on the table. But is that important for her to eat in the kitchen cooking?
Hell yeah.
But you still eating.
Listen.
Right.
No.
But
Hold on.
if she is tackling
Oh,
four
but maybe
jobs
that's what
and
he-
taking-
that's what he like.
Hold on.
Right.
So you just wouldn't pick that type of
we
woman.
we gonna take my job for example. I clock in at 5 o'clock every morning. I might not clock out to 8:30, 9 o'clock at night.
Same as
I'm
she.
not trying to have no damn Taco Bell on my damn table.
Not
Not to be
Taco
I mean,
Bell.
yeah.
Get something
You
else.
making money,
Don't
she's
you
making
order
money.
shit. You better.
You know,
Okay.
at this point,
I'm going to
But what
order
if
it
she
and I'm going to
had-
put it on the plate.
But what
Like
if she
Miss
has a
Doubtfire.
maid? What if she has somebody catering?
That's different.
Okay, that's what I'm not saying.
How many
Does
of these
she have to
motherfuckers
have-
you know got
does
somebody
she have
catering?
to greet you at the door with flour
With a
in her
plate.
hair?
I don't want you to
Because
greet me at the door at all. If
I'll
you
sprinkle
person
some
have your
dust
ass
on my
in the room,
face.
but they're naked,
And
we gonna
have
make it
your
happen.
meal plated.
But that's another story.
Straight
what
from
I'm
Olive
saying
Garden.
is the cooking mandatory?
Yes!
Or just to be fed?
It's mandatory.
See, for me personally, I would like that. For like, if I have to work late and it's 9 and you still need to have a meal on the table, I'm gonna be like, you know what, you're being unreasonable. But I personally like to cook and take a plate and fix my man a plate. But if it's late and I had a hard week and you telling me I can't go to this,
And that's the
I
compromise.
can't go to this Jason's Deli and pick you up your
that's-
favorite soup, which I should probably already know, and there's going to be a problem
Now,
because I
that's a
didn't cook for 4
compromise.
days.
If we both coming home
You're
at
the
8,
issue.
9 o'clock at
that's
night,
what she's saying.
that's a different. I know. I just want to mess with her.
Oh, okay.
I ain't had nothing better. But if
Like I said,
if
women
you
are
coming
making
home,
those boss moves.
if
that
you're
could be
coming
part
home
of
at 5 o'clock, I'm not getting home till 8 o'clock. It better be some on that motherfucking table.
But nigga, we tired too.
Man, listen, it better be some on that motherfucking table.
Yeah, we
Are you
tired
cons-
too.
that's what I said. I just want you to focus on: are you fed? I may not be the one scrubbing the toilets. I may hire somebody to scrub the toilet, but the toilets are clean. Isn't that what we want at the end of the day?
I don't give a damn about them toilets. We
sprinkle
talking
some
about these
dust on
damn
your
kids.
face.
Well, on that note, this
have
can
my
go
bad.
this can go on all day.
My bad.
Yeah. Nick. We just gonna say we agree to disagree.
I
on
still
some of
love
these things. It's about
Bring them.
compromise, people.
Bring them.
We gonna touch back on this subject because apparently we see that we can go on and on about this.
And I'm gonna start some shit.
So
We gonna finish. If we're
I like how the women ended on that because a lot of the things y'all said that I didn't expect a woman to say that because 9 times out of 10 it be combative. So that's a a good thing that you can look at it from both sides. Like that's a major plus, and we missing that in a lot of situations.
Mm-hmm.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's been another episode TBT Radio.
Yeah.
Thank y'all for tuning in. Your boy TBT Brock. Follow the ats. Nicky Night in the Daytime.
Holla at your boy.
Follow the ats.
ATs.
Just Jeff.
My name's
Follow the
Jeff.
ads.
Follow the ats. Full Metal Defense, man. Look, we got that coming soon.
Stop
Y'all
being
need to
cockeyed.
Learn how to shoot. Stop being scared of guns.
Cockeyed.
Learn how to use them. Miss Patrice.
At Pandemonium 722.
Yeah.
Yeah, Miss Bria.
Miss Bree, Miss BAD3 at the Ats.
All right.
Yeah.
Yeah, Miss Niya.
Yes, at Tenacious Me. Thank you. It's been real.
Thank
Yes,
you, ladies,
indeed.
for coming
Appreciate
on
you.
to the show.
Thank you for hearing us.
Yeah.
Yes.
Thank you for expressing yourselves in such a manner that we can have a conversation.
And attacking me.
True Be Told Radio, we out.